Hi, everyone, and welcome. As we think about curriculum implementation, it's important to ground ourselves in the larger goal, ensuring every student has access to a guaranteed and viable curriculum. A guaranteed curriculum means that all students, regardless of teacher or setting, have access to the same essential learning. A viable curriculum means that what we expect students to learn is actually teachable within the time we have. Implementation is what brings those ideas to life. It's not just about having strong curricular materials, it's about how those materials are introduced, supported, and sustained in practice. The phases of implementation help us move from selection to consistent, high quality use in classrooms so that the curriculum truly becomes both guaranteed and viable for all students. In this video, we'll begin to explore those phases and what they look like in action. Once curriculum is selected, the real work begins. Implementation is not a single event, it's a progression. Understanding how curriculum takes root over time helps us set realistic expectations and provide the right supports at each phase. High quality materials alone do not produce strong outcomes. Impact is created at the point of instruction through how educators use the curriculum with students. Implementation is a multi year process. It requires intentional support, feedback, and refinement over time. Without that, even the strongest curriculum will not consistently reach students as intended. Curriculum is one critical component of an integrated system for improving student outcomes. Research suggests that access to high quality, aligned curriculum can account for 41% of impact, but it does not work in isolation. The remaining 59% depends on educator practice. That's why curriculum based professional learning and ongoing observation and feedback are essential. Together, these elements ensure that curriculum is implemented as designed and continuously strengthened in practice. Curriculum implementation is shared work. Educators, instructional leaders, and systems all play distinct but connected roles. As we move through this video, we'll begin to define what effective implementation looks like across roles and how those roles align to support a guaranteed and viable curriculum. Take a moment to consider your role or another role you work closely with. What would effective implementation look like in practice? What would you expect to see, hear, or experience in the first year of implementation? How would that evolve by year three? Based on research, curriculum implementation can really be broken up into three phases. The launch phase is about building foundational understanding of the curriculum and access to key materials and establishing systems, structures, and expectations to support implementation. During early implementation, educators begin using the curriculum as designed, building consistency and instructional skill. Leaders reinforce expectations, provide professional learning, and monitor implementation. As a result, students experience more consistent access to grade level content. During the ongoing implementation phase, implementation becomes embedded in regular practice. Educators deepen expertise to meet student needs. Leaders continue to refine systems and support continuous improvement. And students take greater ownership in their learning. Curriculum review and implementation function as an interconnected system focused on continuous improvement. New curriculum review evaluates materials before selection. Current curriculum review monitors alignment, rigor, and coherence over time. Curriculum implementation reflects on what is happening with curriculum in real time. Each component informs the others, creating a continuous feedback loop. At the center is student impact, ensuring that every decision strengthens access to high quality learning. We look forward to continuing this work and deepening our shared understanding of implementation and its impact on students.